Welcome, guys, to our free webinar on how to start a profitable daycare center, presented by your girl Star and the Stage Academy. I'm so glad to have you guys joining in with me today. My goal for you today includes me giving you a complete roadmap to building your own childcare center from scratch, even if you are starting from zero. Even if you have never worked in a daycare or operated a business before, the strategies that I'm going to share with you today are the exact ones that I use to go from failing at multiple small startup businesses to owning three daycare centers, with one that currently runs profitably and serves dozens of families, and another one opening very soon. So these three buildings are owned by us and are childcare centers. All right. This to the left is our smallest childcare building, and this is how our building looks now in 2025. This is our second building to the right top corner. Our third building below, however, that building we no longer run. We have sold that building and that business. And keep in mind, these buildings did not look like this when I purchased it, but you will see once we get there to the webinar. These are some text messages from our parents that are talking about our daycare centers and how much they enjoyed their children being there. So I'm just going to pick one text message. You are free to read them all. Girl, this is the second one. Girl, my baby be waking up early just to come see you. I've never seen her this excited about anything. And we responded, that made my whole day. I love her energy. She is a joy to have around. So, as you can see, our parents love the fact that their children actually come to our center and learn. It is more than babysitting when you step into a Star Kids Academy. If you stick with me till the end of today's training, you will get a free daycare startup workbook, all slides, access to our community membership, which I'm so excited about. Our stage packages also will be revealed throughout this startup workbook. Now, let's talk about who this webinar is for because, baby, this webinar is not for everybody. And I definitely want to make sure that it is for you before you continue on. This is for you if you are tired of working as an employee, T, and you want to build a life of freedom, of impact, parents who dream of running their own childcare business, aspiring educators who love kids but hate 9 to 5s, frustrated providers who want to fix a struggling center, and purpose driven people ready to create income while changing lives. If any of these sound like you, then yes, this webinar is for you. And another thing, you have to know that you are okay and ready to deal with people. You got to be a people person. If you're not a people person, this childcare game may not be for you. Childcare is not just a service, it is a life changing business model built around real community and real impact. The childcare industry is exploding, guys. Demand is rising globally. Dual income families need trusted childcare, and families are spending thousands a month for reliable childcare service. The opportunity is massive. It is a $65 billion industry in the US alone. Childcare is a recession proof business. Did y'all hear what I said? Recession proof. And the demand is 10 times higher than quality supply. You know what that means? You do not need to reinvent the wheel with childcare. I will show you how to start small, even from home, then grow step by step to your first center, and eventually expand into a multi location business if that's what you choose to do. All these forces combined mean this is the best time to start your own daycare business. And did I say that this was a $65 billion industry? Oh, tea. Now, some of you are probably thinking, who am I and why should you listen to me? Hmm. And that's a really good question. So, I want to share a quick story with you to explain who I am and what I do if you don't already know. I was not born into money. My family came from South America with nothing but a dream, and I did not have a business degree. And my parents, of course, did not have any type of business experience. I just had a vision, faith, and the drive to make it happen. This is me, your girl Star. I am a multi entrepreneur. I'm a passionate person, and I'm a passionate person about all of my businesses, especially about early childhood development. And again, all businesses that I touch. I started this childcare game with no location, no funding, only research and resilience. Now I'm the owner of two thriving daycare centers, mentor to others starting their own childcare journey, opening their own salon suites and beauty spas. Y'all, I love business, okay? And I love being successful at them. Now, this is my Instagram page. As you can see, I'm an owner of Tiny Fatty Racer, My Body Bright, um, the Body Sculpting Guru. I'm now daycare owner of two. When you need help finding you a facility and you are ready to finance and actually purchase a commercial space, I am your girl. Now, these are pictures of my daycare building. The second one that you saw, um, at the top right, if you guys can remember, this is how it looked when I first purchased it in 2017. As you can see, I have scaled up and renovated the business not only once, not only twice, but I have renovated that child care center building 3 times. So this is our first renovation at the bottom to the right, in 2018 after the first purchase in 2017. This is my baby, Star Kids Academy 1. This is how it looked when I first purchased this building in 2021. Baby, it was a hot mess. But again, I had a vision. These are the main entrances of both of the child care centers. See how beautiful and bright they are now? Now, my first year in business, guys, I made a lot of mistakes. I struggled with regulations. I spent a lot of money that I should not have spent. I almost gave up, but guess what? I stayed focused. I stayed down because I knew after the rain, there was going to be sunshine. Okay. And these were dark times. I was stressed, exhausted, and overwhelmed. But then one day it clicked. Through all of the chaos, I found clarity. I needed to stop trying to do it all on my own and start building a system that worked. I stopped chasing every idea and focused on building a childcare business that ran like a real company. So I left my body sculpting business and I tapped into this childcare game. And then the transition began just like that. First 8 months, my enrollment was low, which is pretty normal for most childcare centers just opening. After year one and year two, my enrollment growth rose over 100%. And year two, I was opening my second location. The timeline of my business growth is as you see it there. Every year, I have scaled up since the first time I purchased Star Kids 1 in 2021 up until now. I just continue to grow and I'm not going to stop. So, my first full daycare center, a parent hugged me for the first time, guys, and they told me that they finally saw the growth in their child. And I knew right then and there that this business that I was so dedicated to had purpose. That moment changed everything for me. I knew I wasn't just building a business, but I was now building a mission. So I tapped into doing things like field trips. As you can see, I brought one of the field trips to the center where you can see the kids had a fun day of bubbles. I started taking them to picnics at the park and doing water days also during the summertime. So as you can see, these are my actual children that attended my child care center. Now, the transition was real. 2017, I was scared to take a risk of purchasing a daycare building and starting a new business. 2025, I am the owner of two childcare buildings and 200 and plus children served. Really, 1,000 children served. And again, this is the timeline of my business growth when it comes to the money. Okay. I started with no money. And again, look how I have scaled up even into 2025. These are actual pictures from my kids' graduation. I started doing graduation ceremonies. I started doing book bag drives. And I also started doing little prom dates for them, or we call it the sneaker ball. The numbers tell the story. 2017, I was looking for a location and I locked one down. 2024, I was making 300,000 plus in annual revenue, owning two buildings and satisfaction from parents. I was getting all of that. Just like that, guys. At this stage, I decided to go all in. I started enrolling more children. And then for my first location, I started providing transportation to our center, and parents were referring us nonstop. Being in a low income area, a lot of my parents did not have transportation to get their children to and from the center. So I said, hey, I'll start picking them up from home. The demand became overwhelming, and our toddler room had a wait list. That is when I realized this was not just about me anymore. I had built something that truly mattered. It was no longer about my business. It became a trusted name for families and working in the community. This is our first daycare center on the left, how it looked when I purchased the building. And this is how it looks now in 2025. Straight transformation. I scaled that building up. Now, imagine where you could be in 5 years from today if you just start now. This was me to the left in 2017. Confused, y'all. Overwhelmed, stressed. I remember this day like it was yesterday. I was at my dental assisting class, crying in the car, like, oh my God, I'm about to be 30 years old. What am I doing? And this is me to the right in 2024. Very successful, and I have achieved, overly achieved what I have even thought that I could accomplish in that short period of time. And it's not just about what I have done, others have followed the same path. This is a success story from one of our mentees. You could read below, and basically, she just talks about how much that she enjoys being a mentee and being a part of the mentorship program. She has not yet opened her own daycare center, but she is in the process, and she's taking everything a step by step. But with the guidance that we are giving her, she is doing what she needs to do. This is another person that I'm going to flip to, and you're going to hear a message from her about how we have improved what she has going on at her childcare center.
Hi, my name is Terry Clemens, and I am a child care owner here in Louisiana. I have been in business for only 1 year. I thank Star at Star Kids Academy for the motivations. She's very knowledgeable of the child care business. Even when I had a hiccup, I can call Star at night, during the day, during the morning. She was always available to motivate me or just give me some knowledge on which way to go. So again, thank you, Star at Star
You are
Kids
welcome.
Academy. Hi.
So, guys, 1,000 families have trusted our centers. As you can see, we have proven ourselves with our mentorship programs and with our mentees. We have received incredible feedback from parents, educators, and aspiring daycare owners around the country. So, I don't know what y'all are waiting on. These are actual Google reviews. If you put in this, not the Stage Academy, but if you put in Star Kids Academy, you will see the Google reviews from our parents. If you want to build a successful daycare, you must master just three things. The only three things that you need to launch a profitable daycare is location strategy, knowing how to start from home, or leasing smart. An enrollment system, attracting and retaining parents quickly, operations framework, running smoothly even when you are not there. So, again, I am here to help you with these three things that you need. Now, at this point of the webinar, you basically have two options. Okay, one, you can do this alone. You could try to do this alone. Spend years figuring out licensing, marketing, pricing, staffing. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna burn out. Okay? Or you can learn a proven system from someone like me who has done this and built not one, but two successful childcare centers that now run themselves and earn consistent revenue. And for everyone here with me today, I want to present something that I've never offered publicly before: the Daycare Startup Blueprint, guys. Get excited. Everything you need to go from the left to the right. And I just opened enrollment in just 90 days. Do you see what she said? From going, I want to start a daycare, to now actually doing it and having kids enrolling in just 90 days. I don't know what y'all are waiting on. So you say, what is the Daycare Startup Blueprint? Let me tell you, it is a complete video training system that walks you through the entire process: how to secure the right space for you, understanding regulations, proper daycare setup, building a trusted brand in your area. It will also include templates, checklists, contracts, worksheets, staff onboarding documents, everything that you need to run and scale up your own childcare center. This is not some cookie cutter online course. It is built for people like you, ready to take action and build a daycare that serves your community and makes real income. It's all about budgeting, guys, and I'm here to help you with that. So, what is the investment? You will join people just like you, asking questions, partnering with other daycare owners, practicing marketing strategies, and getting emotional support when the pressure hits. That is a lot, guys, because again, in this childcare game, you need those things. You need other providers to assist you. Trust me, you need a mentor. This is not your typical training. It is the product of over 4 years of real experience, real centers, real kids, real families, and real success. I have spent tens of thousands, guys, learning, failing, testing, and improving. Now you don't have to. Just that easy. So let's do the math. The real cost of going through this thing alone could take you 2 to 4 years of trial and error. 10,000, honey, way more than 10,000, and wasted money on rent, ads, and mistakes. Lost time, lost confidence, and maybe lost passion. So let me talk about again what you're going to get with me. This is the Daycare Startup Blueprint. We have three different stages that you can choose from depending on where you are willing and wanting to start from: the foundation blueprint, the building blueprint, and the final stage blueprint. Stage one, take a look at it: community access, state licensing assisting, facility checklists, sample policies, and basic marketing. Stage two includes everything in stage one, plus you get that plan and budgeting outline that I just was talking about, enrollment packets, staffing plan and interview tools, a 3-month curriculum, marketing tools, inspection supports. Stage three, you get everything in stage one and stage two. You also get me to come out and visit your site, hands on licensing support. You get a 12-month curriculum. You get complete branding, you get assistance with subsidy and grant programs, plus business opening support. So these are the prices. But let me show you this. For a short period, guys, I'm doing this right here. Look how fast these prices are going to change just like that. All of these prices are slashed by $1,000 or more. Pick your stage, guys. Don't waste any time. Real testimonials, real testimonials, real testimonials, real testimonials. Go to our Google review. I'm doing this because I want to send the elevator back down. So today, I am doing something very special for everyone on this webinar. You can get everything that I've shown you at a price that is ridiculously, and I might regret it. No, I'm not. But you can get this at a price that is ridiculously low compared to the value, guys. You are getting so much in these stage packages. I promise you. Let's add more value for those who join today. I'm going to add these two limited time bonuses. You're going to get bonus one, a parent enrollment packet template. You can use this packet to confidently handle calls, walk-ins, and walk-ins from interested parents. This has helped so many centers get enrollments within 48 hours with real understanding, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Our membership, if you're not ready for a stage package, join our community membership. It is going to be well worth it. Our membership community is where we will meet weekly, twice a week, to discuss state licensing, marketing hacks, hiring assistance, and more. Managing daily flow, answering live questions, talking about proven systems that work. You're going to have monthly special guests and networking with other childcare owners. And that is only $99 for a limited time. So make sure you tap in and join our community if you are not ready to purchase a stage package. The bad news, not everyone on here will get the special exclusive bonuses. They are reserved fast action takes only. And I want you to know I stand behind everything that I have built 100%, guys, 1000%, that you can cancel anytime risk free. If you join, watch my trainings, complete the worksheets, and take action, you will learn and you will land your first enrollment within 30 days. But just in case you're skeptical, I want to offer you a cancel anytime risk free. Simply sign up for the membership community and program, watch the content, take action, be a part. And if you're not completely satisfied with it in the first month, you can cancel. It's risk free. Recently, we had owners of our daycare startup programs who paid $7,495 exact to learn these exact strategies and for us to walk them through step by step. Some people have paid huh, me up to 25,000 for private daycare consulting and in-person setup help, meaning I'm coming to their sites, I'm helping them set up from scratch, whether they're in my state or not. So what are you waiting for? Choose your plan at a discounted price or and join the community. Start your daycare this month. Do not waste any time. Again, these are the packages. They are slashed in half. $1,000 and more discounts. Let's talk results because no one is showing how to get to this level of real results in the childcare startup world, guys. I am here to walk you through this. My journey. I'm a retired exotic dancer. I started with no childcare owner education, and now I'm the owner of two childcare centers and owner of two childcare buildings. And I built this from passion and not privilege. From struggling in my growth as an entrepreneur to now earning a six-figure a year salary. And I am helping families raise and do the same thing for their next generation. I don't know what y'all are waiting on, but this isn't just about my story. Let's talk about what others have achieved using this same framework. Our training has helped, again, over 100 plus people start or transform their childcare businesses. Again, more proven testimonial results, guys. I don't know what else I can do to prove and show y'all that my system works. And that is just the start of it. I do not just sit behind a computer screen, I'm in the field. Okay. Everyone who launches their center and reaches 5 figures a month is invited to join me at a private mastermind to share their wins and grow faster. Okay. But it does not stop here. Owners who have hit 6 figures in annual revenue, you invited to a private 1 day spa activity, expenses all on me, because I want us to get together, group up, and talk about your wins. Our community is all in. We eat, sleep, and breathe daycare success. And that is why no other training or program even comes close to the results that we have achieved. 5 profitable daycare businesses launched by me, 3 of my own, and 2 for others. Real owners, real families, real results. So, what are you waiting for again? Choose your plan, guys, at a discounted price. Get lifetime access today. Start building today. I cannot stress this enough. I have personally wasted, man, over 30,000 on wrong spaces, $15,000 plus on bad marketing, 12 months figuring out licensing, burnt out through time that I will never get back. And now you don't have to repeat my mistakes. You can skip the pain and start winning today. But you must face the truth, the music. You got 3 choices. You really got one. Do nothing, stay where you at. Okay. Try on your own and risk years of failure, or start with a proven roadmap and change your life. The daycare blueprint works. The client success stories are undeniable. The time to act is now, not someday, or you're going to get to it. Okay, let's get you going. Just remember, sometimes it is the smallest decision that changes your life forever. You guys see how my voice is growing? I'm just getting more excited because my transformation as a daycare owner from 2017 to now is undeniable and it's real. So sometimes, again, it's the smallest decisions that change your life forever. It is your time, guys. It is your time. It is your time. And I want to do it with you. Let's do this together. Let's build your childcare season. Let's build your childcare system. Let's build your childcare everything. The Stage Academy is ready to help you. I was trying to say this is childcare season, but you get what I'm trying to say. Let's get you going, guys. Tap in. That's all I can say. That was a moment of silence for you. Tap in. I look forward to seeing you. And again, if you're not ready to start a package, join the community. The community is the place to start, to get you going, to get you motivated, for you to understand what goes on in other childcare centers, and to get you prepared for this childcare game. So get ready for your season and let's get you started. Peace, guys. Thanks for coming in and joining the webinar. I hope you enjoyed it. It's here for you to flip through, to go through again if I was talking too fast, but I'm ready to see you and I'm ready to help you learn and get this game together. Get in the game. That's all I can say. See you.